So now we're going to look at using kinetic energy to find mass. And the very first thing that we're going to do is to rearrange our basic equation to solve for mass. And so the first thing that you need to do, because you've got this divided by 2 over here, you want to move that. You want to get rid of all of your fractions. So the very first thing that you're going to do here is to multiply this side by 2. And whatever you do over there, you have to do over here. So that cancels out the 2, and it basically moves it to the other side of the equation. So now we've got 2 times KE is equal to mass times velocity squared. Now, again, we want to get mass all by itself. So the very next thing that we're going to do, divide by V squared. Whatever you do to one side, you do on the other side. That cancels it out over here. And so we're left with our basic equation. Mass is equal to 2 times the kinetic energy divided by the velocity squared. So now we're going to take that equation and we're going to plug some numbers in. A rolling ball is moving at 8.2 meters per second and has 97 joules of kinetic energy. What is the ball's mass? So as we're reading the question, we see 8.2 meters per second. Meters per second tells us that that is a velocity. We see 97 joules. The J, or the joules, tells us that's energy. So we've got our 2 necessary variables, velocity and KE, or kinetic energy. Now we just have to plug our numbers in. 2 times 97 divided by 8.2 squared is going to give us our mass. When you work that out, 2 times 97 gives us 194. 8.2 squared, 67.24. Go ahead and divide that so that we're left with a number and not a fraction. Gives us 2.9 kilograms. So in order for a ball that is moving at 8.2 meters per second to have 97 joules of energy, it has to have a mass of 2.9 kilograms.